Here comes Jimmy Uso.
The glue that holds the bloodline together.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso may be an expert tag team wrestler, but he's still a certified threat, even without his brother Jay at his side.
Hey, superb athletic abilities here.
You can say that again. Jimmy Uso has the ability to fly around the ring and still hit like a truck.
Honestly, guys, Jimmy Uso is the complete package.
I've never agreed more, Byron. Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
The ring general has declared the mat sacred and sees this industry as pure sport, meaning there is no room for games and antics.
Gunther takes everything so seriously, like he's always scowling.
Hey, listen, he takes pride in what he does.
It's difficult not to admire the expertise possessed by Gunther.
Gunther is so unflinching, as if nothing phases him.
The man's impervious to distraction because he's constantly focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, it's like watching a machine.
Jimmy Uso out here, and guys, I think it's safe to say that Jimmy has only gotten more and more vicious over the years, both in and out of the ring.
Well, he has a family legacy to uphold and represent, Cole. If you don't step up, you get stepped on. Jimmy had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, and that's a lesson he...
Oh, look at this!
Winning combination.
Oh, what a boot to the face!
Nice chop. Uh-oh.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. What a chop!
That'll light up your chest.
Punishing their opponent.
Loving blow to the chest.
Now we see Jimmy Uso hurting a little here. He climbs into the ring. Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Clothesline!
We've seen Gunther stop people dead in their tracks with a single thunderous blow. How do you deal with an opponent like him?
You have to weaken him, all while making yourself a hard target. So be selective with your attacks and try to land blows to the legs or midsection. That'll help cut the big man down to size.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Jimmy Uso just trying to humiliate his opponent now.
He must have seen that coming. Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning. Here he goes for the win! And he closes it out. He's able to beat a 2 count.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Snap power slam. Boom. Boot.
Nice.
Into the corner now. setting him up for something here. Answering back.
Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop.
That's Jimmy showing just how vicious he can be.
Stepping up the only way he knows how.
Elbow drop.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. What's Jimmy thinking here? Oh, look at, I mean, beat the hell out of this guy. This is ridiculous. Could somebody stop this?
Well, this might have been the savior we were looking for.
Here he comes. Where is he?
Looks like they're living rent-free in their mind.
Jimmy's held close.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
It is just
Gunter from behind. Looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Coquina clutches in. Time to go night-night.
It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
We're hearing a snap.
Tap out.
And Gunther able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you have to imagine their head was not in the right place after that distraction.
That's true, Saxton. It's hard to focus on just the match when there's an outside variable at play.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Noah Jack.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
Go for it! Go get him!
Just take a look at the champ. Always an event when she competes.
And from Los Angeles, California, Melissa.
Talk about an intense competitor. This superstar doesn't have an off switch.
Nobody has an off switch, Saxton. Trust me, if you had one, I'd have hit it a long time ago.
Yeah! All right!
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
And while this is a non-title matchup, let's not ignore that the champion has quite the chip on their shoulder coming into this.
Yeah, they'll be able to walk out of this one with their title regardless. But you know they'd rather get the win and prove they really are the top top dog in this division.
You're right, Corey. They're definitely not going to want to be shown up in this one.
Yeah, but she has to put away the challenger here first, which is easier said than done, because we're talking about a woman who believes it's her time now to dethrone the champ.
Yeah, we know the challenger can't leave with the gold, but she can leave with a pivotal victory.
Wants her set up in the corner. Oh, that can flatten you. Ah, just a deadlift. Deadlift back suplex.
Muscled all the way up. Into the count.
That's gotta be it. And referee cuts off the count in one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Superhuman for the win. And she breaks the count.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Jumping elbow drop. And she's really being knocked around here.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
She is looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Big punch. Ouch.
The Grand Hammer!
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Jumping elbow drop. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
Running clothesline. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you.
Big elbow.
And now she's looking to go top rope. Launching. From the top with the splash. That's gotta be it. 2 count. Oh, come on. What benefit is there in prolonging things? And this might not have a pleasant ending. Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. This could be over right here. Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. She's closing the book on this one.
Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this.
Tackles ruthless. You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
She avoids the contact.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it
Shot
enough to get
after-
back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good. She adjusts it and reverses it. And that definitely made solid impact.
Popped up into the Samoan drop. Incredible. Going up top.
Ah, just a deadlift. Deadlift back suplex. Incoming. Big height, bigger impact. Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. The victory celebration now. Oh, look who's here.
An unexpected guest to the party. What? Really? Already lost the match?
To take out the trash. History is written by the winners.
These two are rotten.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the WWE Women's World Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxton, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy. A record-setting competitor.
Yeah, already plenty of accolades and a very bright future.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aaliyah!
Aaliyah did not have a short or easy road to the main roster, but she is thriving now.
Already a women's tag team title reign to her name, and much, much more to come.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
You have Charlotte Flair here, a talent who eats, sleeps, and breathes this business, and does nothing but train endlessly.
Yeah, you would think with all that training on the top of her inherent abilities and natural athleticism that Charlotte wouldn't have to rely on bullying tactics and mind games and shortcuts. So much then.
Byron, I really don't think Charlotte so much has to rely on those things as she prefers to use them. After all, she learned everything she knows from the dirtiest player in the game himself.
And then we have Aaliyah, a record-holding superstar with the fastest win in WWE history. A lightning-fast 3.17-second match ended in victory for her. That's how you make quick work of an opponent.
Sounds crazy, but it's true. And that win wasn't the result of physical speed alone. It was also quick thinking. Aaliyah has proven to be a savvy competitor who is always watching for opportunities she can capitalize on.
Given her smaller build, do you think some opponents might underestimate Aaliyah?
It's an easy trap to fall into. But while Aaliyah might seem like an easy target, that's far from true. Underestimating Aaliyah and failing to treat her like a legitimate threat might be the biggest mistake you could make in this match.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover! She still fights out in one. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Counter by Charlotte.
And another counter. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
Neck breaker excellently executed.
That press and the piston-like right hands.
Good night.
Powerful follow-away slam.
For the win. Kick out just before two.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Charlotte with a barrage of strikes in the corner, now looking to up the ante. On the top rope, catches herself the second time, standing moonsault.
Charlotte Flair proving that her superiority complex is well-deserved. Proving that Saxton's a geek who talks about mind games and shortcuts, even when proof of the Queen.
Shoulders down. Oh, a kick out. How in the world?
This is amazing.
She's looking for the win.
No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
From the apron.
You gotta be kidding me. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of...
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Oh, and she turns it around. Face buster. And finds a counter. Big boot. She's starting to look concerned. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Neck breaker.
By the Queen.
Charlotte going for the figure four. Once she locks it in, if she can bridge out to the figure eight, this one's over. Locked in tight. Charlotte into the bridge. I don't know what choice she has except to tap out.
And you believe it. She pulled it off. She stands victorious.
Wait a second. What's she doing here?
Well, we know these two have a long history and a lot of existing tension.
Here comes the game.
The COO of WWE, but also a man who is absolutely dominant inside that ring.
Something tells me we're about to see what's best for business.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
As always, Triple H is marching to the ring with purpose.
And as always, the purpose remains the same. Plain and simple, domination.
Triple H has remained atop the WWE for 2 decades and shows no signs of slowing down yet.
I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.